We're in the Kia booth right now, and obviously the crowd has gone crazy with all the Kia vehicles. So first we'll start with the Kia Seltos Xline concept, and just adjust our exposure a bit. This looks amazing just because of the colorway, the gray with the copper accents. I really like that. We'll show you up close. Maybe it needs a little bit more light to look into the wheels. Amazing. It's the similar design to the Kia Seltos GT line's 17-inch wheels, but it's murdered out, blacked out version with a little bit of copper accents right up front as well. And we've got Karthikeya giving us details on it with the full lav mic and everything. Karthikeya Singhi, if you know him, now is with Zig Wheels. Previously used to be with Autocar. So that's the Kia Seltos Xline concept. It is more like a, pretty much like a sporty version of the existing Kia. So this is just a walk around, kind of like an overview. We'll try to get some information about the car next. We'll just take a look at the outsides. It looks very similar to the existing Seltos, but the color scheme is a little different. They've got a little bit of extra roof rails over there, chromed out versions, and blacked out stuff, so probably not showing the interiors. That's why the thing is blacked out. The windows have been blacked out. So let's see if we can get some information.
पर बोल देना बोलना ये बहुत नॉन है।
Excuse me, are you from Kia?
From security.
Okay, can you tell me, somebody from Kia can give me a little bit of information about the car? So I guess we can ask in the information booth. So we'll just take a look at some of the cars first. Then that's the Kia Carnival, by the way. That's the Kia Carnival. Around 24 lakhs price point. Pretty luxurious MPV. Got the existing Seltos over there. Actually, they've got a lot of Seltos. These are all Santos existing cars, so nothing too much look there. Let's see what new we have. The Carnival's pretty new, of course, but we've got a high limousine from Kia again. We've seen one from MG. Now we're seeing one from Kia as well. People are absolutely crazy about the interiors, and this one actually allows you to go inside. So let's take a look on the inside. Got full curtains and everything. Too much crowded. I'd just like to go and show the interiors a little bit. Excuse me. Just have to wait in line with the
cars. You'll never have to hesitate. Our families.
So this is an amazing interior. Just look at that leg room. Amazing amount of leg room even for bigger people, 6 feet tall and above.
Will lead to
See,
for the next generation.
a full first class comfort inside it. Some infotainment system on the ceiling as well. I think there's gonna be a panoramic sunroof on the ceiling and a huge infotainment system. A full-on van type limousine. And again we have another Kia Carnival. So this one you can actually go inside and see the seating. We'll try to do that. Again, a very spacious car, pretty much good amount of leg room, but we are not seeing that much like the previous one. Obviously that's a limousine. Now you can see the interiors. Seats as usual are a little bit on the thinner side just to make more space, and now they're doing the play thing. They're playing around with the seating options. Just wait for it. Okay, so here we have all the seating options, and now they have completely put it to a 4-seater mode, but you can change it obviously. Like this guy is now just taking out one of the seats, so that one of the seats up. We'll try as well with this one. See, it's hard to do it with one hand, but you can actually. I cannot do it with one hand, but the idea is that that seat, it folds back to reveal a full third row. So that's the Kia Carnival. Lots of seating options, and let's move on with the another Carnival which we have, where here you can actually show you there's 3 rear seats which are already put up, so I don't have to do that. It's amazing. This has the most customizable seat options. In the center, previous car you had 2 seats, but here you can see even the center can have 3 full seats. You can see that's the interior. 3 full seats in the second row, and not a super comfortable seat for the driver, but still a pretty good one. So that's the Kia Carnival. Let's see if we want some details on the interiors. We'll move into some of the details if we can. Got some details on it. Let's take a look. We've got we've got passenger capacity. It's an 8-seater vehicle with 5 meters of overall length, and engine options. We have 200 horsepower with 440 Newton meters of torque. So this has a pretty big engine, about 2200 cc's, and this is diesel 2.2 engine. So we've got R18, that is 18-inch alloy wheels, and overall height is 1740 meters, so lots of headroom. Huge car, lots of power for such a big car. Obviously you need that. So this is expensive. I heard around 24 lakhs a price point, and just an amazing car for those who want like that kind of luxury and have a requirement to move a lot of people together. Now moving into the Kia Sonet. Just look at that car, it looks amazing. Just wait patiently and let the car move around. You guys want to move closer? That's the Kia Sonet, another concept, so not going that much into specs and stuff. Doing a real slow movement. The front is what I was waiting for. Angular lines, nice diamond grille, dual grills actually. Very aggressive looking SUV. It's a smaller SUV. I think it's about the same size as the Santos or maybe a little smaller. So yeah, if it comes like that, it's going to be amazing. Just an amazing car right now. Let's move into what is these. This area is some sort of a, actually I'm not sure what this is. Okay, you have some virtual driving experience. You don't have time to try out all of that. So we just move into the final two things. Exceed SUV. I don't know if this is a concept or this is not a concept. This is an actual car that you can move into and take a look. Let's take a look at the specs first while that is empty. So this is a 5-seater, overall 4.4 meters of length, 1.826 millimeters of width, 1.4 liter turbo petrol, the same as the Santos I believe, and we've got a max power of 140 horsepower, same as Santos, 242 Newton meters of torque, front wheel drive, Euro 6 and 18-inch wheels. So definitely not going to launch with the 18-inch wheels, but we keep praying and hoping one day, you know, because wheel sizes have been getting bigger. Indian cars used to launch with only 14 and 15, now 17's there. We can always pray for 18 bigger wheels. The Exceed. We can take a look at the interiors. So pretty standard and luxurious. You know what used to be standard for cars like Merc and stuff, we now get the same sort of features in mid-level brands like Kia. Of course, Kias can be expensive for the higher spec models. Already with some of the Santos models, they go up to 19 lakhs on road, I believe. So this is the final car, the S-Tonic EGDI version, and let's see what we have over here. dual tone. Pretty nice car. So let's take a look what we have. Okay, so we've got another 5-seater, 4.1 meters of length, 1.76 on the width. 1 liter turbo petrol, only a 998 cc's, providing 120 horsepower, 171 newton meters of torque, 7-speed DCT automatic transmission, 50 liters of fuel tank, and an R17 wheel. So, kind of like a small SUV, kind of like EcoSport, or even can go against some of the larger hatchbacks, but this is like a small SUV. I don't know if they have plans to launch it, but 1 liter engine I feel is a little less. Around 1.5 would have been nice, like we saw on the other car, the Exceed concept from Kia. Not the concept, it's a production car. 1.5 would have been better, but you know, you have smaller cars as well. Now we've got the final car. Actually, we keep saying final, but then we realize they've got more cars. This is the Nero EV. So EVs are definitely the future, no matter you like it or not. 5-seater again, 4.3 meters of length, 1.8 meters of width. We've got a battery energy kilowatt hours, 64 kilowatt hours. Again, 204 horsepower with 395 newton meters of torque, front wheel drive only, and 17-inch wheels. So motor power is 150 kilowatts and battery is around 64 kilowatt hours. So we move into, again, this is a car where you can see the interiors. And I am quite sure this they have plans for launching, since EVs are coming quite clearly. So that's the interior, pretty common interior, and that's the Kia. It's pretty big boot space, not huge, but it's okay, I guess. I'm moving into another electric vehicle, the Soul EV, a van type EV. Previous one was kind of like a different version. So range is 450 kilometers, huge range. The more like a touring.
450 kilometer range.
That's it from the Kia booth.